Hello and welcome to BB on Blast with Lindsay and Gaz, live from Gaz's house. Gaz, why are we at your house this week?
Because Towie keeps stealing our airtime and we're mad about it.
That's why. It's really hot in your house and possibly there's someone drilling outside.
Sweatcast. Yeah, there is, might be. A bit of outside noise.
Oh, well, it all adds to the atmosphere. So we're going from the episode where Kaylee got ejected for threats of violence.
Actual violence.
Yeah. So we'll come to that, what she actually did, and if she should have been thrown out or if she should have stayed. Oh, God. So we've already had the eviction where Imran and Sitvinder went, and you thought, oh, well, at least we've seen the back of Gemma Collins and all that now.
Yeah.
Get the fucking highlight show the next day. They're still bloody in it. They wasted so much time. I just thought, I'm not writing down anything about this because it's too boring.
Well, I literally didn't write
No,
anything down about this entire day, so it's all on you. You remind me.
Let's see. Raf said he wanted Kaylee to go. Well,
got that
happy
wish.
birthday, Raf. Marnie said, I think Imran will go. I don't think Marnie should be saying who she thinks will go because she's got outside information. Don't you think?
Who was she saying it to, though?
Who knows?
Probably everyone.
And she said, I think Rebecca...
She also shouldn't be saying, I saw your mum on bots, but
No.
that's another matter.
She also said, I think Rebecca is holding you back to Kieran. You know what that means?
What does it mean?
Just that Marnie wanted to get her hands on him, innit?
Yeah, she kissed him, right?
Yeah.
Before this. Not before this day, isn't it?
Yeah, it must have been. So memorable. And then Tom was talking about nominations again, saying he was...
Tom can't stop talking about nominations.
I know. Saying he was going to vote for Deborah. Imran threw a water balloon at Nicola
McLean. Oh, yeah, in that task, wasn't it?
And then...
She went mad. She wasn't happy about that, was she?
No, but then Lotan threw one at Kaylee.
Above her head, he popped it.
Yeah.
She went ape shit.
She threw one at him very aggressively.
That's because, you know why?
What?
She's got that afro she was talking about on her entrance that would go off at any minute.
I've put Raf looks nervous. And then Lotan said to Kaylee, I understand you're mad. And I said, that could have a double meaning. Then we got to the eviction again. So Imran went and Sitvinder went. Lotan said, I'm glad they went together. I bet he is. Less people in there for him to be, isn't it? Although that shouldn't be a problem.
Gemma Collins had a bit of an extreme reaction to that, didn't she?
What did she say?
Like, her jaw was on the floor when Sitvinder was going as well.
I don't know why.
Raf was being really dramatic about it too. His hands were on his face.
Yeah,
He was like, "Oh, I can't believe it."
He did look really, really upset though. But I'm not surprised because that's half of his crew, isn't it?
Yeah, but I thought he was making the scene a little bit.
Don't start on Raf. Everyone's having a go at Raf this week.
Hang on, who is it that says that I fancy Raf?
Oh,
Kwame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you really fancy him. I'm like, I don't think I do. Although I did say to you, I think I might fancy him the other day, but I don't.
We have both said it at certain points.
But Kwame said I had a crush on Raf, and I don't.
He said to us, this listener who I was going to mention later, but we might as well do it now.
This listener.
He said, that
girl.
These listeners, these bloody listeners. He said we need to take our tongues out of Raf's arse.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say that. Did he say we need to stop sucking Raf's dick? Something like
we need to
sexual.
Stop sucking Raf's dick so hard. And I said, yeah, but we don't give up halfway like Chanel.
Takes too long. But hold on, let's think about that though. Let's take that advice on board. Do we need to stop liking Raf?
Well, Kwame told us to.
No, but are we being
biased?
Are we being Are we being really pro Raf when actually he's not that interesting? Or lots of people have gone off Raf, I've noticed.
Have they?
Yeah, I've seen a few people say, "Oh, he's stirring the pot."
Oh, that's because that psychologist told them that he was.
Which one? Judy James?
Well, maybe not Judy James. Maybe that one with an accent.
Right.
Said there's more to him than meets the eye or something.
Whatever.
I don't care. I like Raf, and people can't tell me what to think.
I say I respect your point, but who is there to like if we don't like Raf? There's no one likeable in there. So what can we do? We've got to like Raf. It's like the sisters. I don't like the sisters particularly. I think they're quite boring.
But you end up by default.
Because they hate the people we hate, you like them for that reason.
Yeah.
So we've got to find someone to like, otherwise let's just give up on life. So then, yes, Sitvinder went. So then, then the housemates got immunity. So Lowton, Kieran and Raf got immunity off the VIPs.
Yeah, I was upset that we didn't see enough of Raf and Nicola McLean's friendship.
Burgeoning friendship. Yeah, that's true. But at least we didn't have to vote to save Raf this week. Did you vote this week?
Yeah.
For Chanel and Hannah?
Yep. Yeah. Just once each.
I only voted for Hannah because I knew Chanel would stay anyway.
But people have been bitten by that in the past. Like, you think that they're guaranteed and they're not.
True. So then, the sisters were talking about Imran and Sukhvinder going together, and they said if we got put up individually, we wouldn't go together. I thought that was good. Game talk. I think that's good, isn't it? I don't want all the pairs to live together.
No, and for some reason, a lot of people seem thirsty for Deborah and Hannah to get split up, don't they? Have you noticed that?
What do you mean? To fight, or...?
No, to be one of them to be evicted. Like, lots of people are saying, I want to see those sisters split up.
Oh, really?
Like on the bots panel all the time, and I've seen people saying it on Twitter. I don't really know.
I think I said this myself, and now I'm agreeing with myself. If the sisters do get put up together, they're in danger, because who are you going to vote to save? I know they've got different personalities, but on the whole, for the average viewer who can't be bothered to work out who's who, not like us, of course, I can tell from the hairstyles.
Sometimes I'm making a note and then I'm like, oh shit, cross out the name. Like,
because they change their hair.
I always think it's going to be Hannah because she's the most like
stylish one.
No, she's like just mostly in the edit, and then you're like, oh shit, that was actually Deborah.
Yeah, I think, but they do like Deborah started having Hannah's wig on obviously recently. No, but she has.
Wigs.
It's confusing because I know she's had the little straight wig on. Yeah,
weave has to be attached, doesn't it?
No, yeah, but there's wigs, because didn't you see it sat on the back of the sofa one time? We all sat around and you could see the wig just was sat there like a cat.
No.
It was, yeah. And so I noticed that, I thought, and then someone on Twitter said, look at the wig just sitting there.
And we did see that Hannah had like an afro, didn't she? That was her real hair, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's her real hair, yeah. See, it's confusing.
I like it when she has it like that.
So it's confusing because you get used to the one hairstyle, then it's another. But what I'm saying is, forget about that. If they're both up together, I think don't you think they're going to struggle from that split vote?
Because no one will have a stronger preference towards either one.
Exactly. Unless one has come out like guns blazing that week, I think the other one will struggle.
Yeah, but I feel like they've got a lot of support though.
Yeah, true.
You see a lot of it on Twitter, but whether or not that's enough to save them, I'm not sure.
Depends.
But I just think, like, imagine who. I think it's a jumping ahead, but I think this week Lowton will probably be nominated, and then Joe as well. And it probably will be one of the sisters as well. If
Lowton's up, Lowton will go. People fucking hate him. Mind you, it's not vote to evict, is it?
No, but who's going to be motivated to actually save him after this week? What?
Just pausing to drink this delicious Prosecco. It's actually really, really nice. It tastes like piss, like the one we have around my house.
Oh, yeah, that soapy water. Carver. God.
Still, at least I don't come around and set fire to your fixtures.
Oh yeah, there is that.
I opened that microwave again like yesterday. I was like, fucking hell.
Stinks still.
No, you owe me a new microwave.
Oh, shit.
That? Just find one like down the tip or something.
Outside someone's house, left on the pathway.
If you want to donate to Lindsay's new microwave fund, just dial.
Check out our wish list.
Yeah, so I thought that was good that the sisters were thinking about that and strategizing about how they wouldn't go together. And Deborah said to Hannah, I need you to represent if I go. I like that.
Is that good gameplay, though?
Yeah.
Should you make the audience think that if you lose one, you lose the other?
Oh, what, to make them vote more?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite deep next level gameplay.
Yeah, they ain't got that in them.
No, they're not at that level, not like that. So then Ellie said she was worried about nominating next time because she likes everyone. Okay, I shouldn't worry too much.
No, she doesn't.
I know.
She don't like the sisters.
Well, this was early on in the week, I guess.
Oh. Who's that yelling?
It's all the hordes of fans outside.
No, the podcast fans.
No, Kaylee's fans. Because she was bragging about her pre-existing fan base. We're going to save her.
Oh, yeah.
What fan base?
Because she's done an X on the beach.
But you shouldn't have a fan base if you're on normal Big Brother, should you?
No.
Well, hello? Yeah, as it turns out, that didn't really matter in the end.
that voiceover at the end said, at least she's got a fan base. That Channel 5
that
voiceover.
Was funny, wasn't it? I like that. I like it when they're...
Twisting the knife.
I like it when they're snarky like that. So Hannah said she was upset about Imran and Sukhvinder going, even though Imran was a corrupt deputy. I like that. And then Raph was slagging off Kaylee to Deborah. He said, they're fake. They're talking about you behind your back. The clique is here for longer. So, what about Raph stirring? He has been stirring quite a lot this week, hasn't he?
Comes running in.
Yeah, he comes in and he's like, oh, I don't really want to tell you.
I shouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Was this the time when Hannah, like, squeezed it out of him?
I think so.
Because he kind of didn't want to say it. And he was, like, worried about what might happen. But she squeezed it out of him.
This was the one that on bots they were going, Raph was being fake or something when they discussed this bit. Because Deborah started crying and then Raph started crying as well.
Oh, they were saying that he was mirroring, and
I don't
mimicking.
believe that. I think he just was upset like she was. No?
I wasn't quite sure, to be quite honest.
Can you cry just because someone else does? I can't.
No, but a master of psychological deceit like Raph could.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't know if it was conscious, but it didn't feel like it was necessarily raw emotion from Raph to me.
True.
It was like... with that hand flap to the face.
And then Deborah said, I didn't leave my daughter for this. Were you aware that Deborah had a daughter?
Were you going to tell your daughter?
Exactly. I didn't even know she had a daughter.
Hang on. This is in my notes at some point later in the week, but I'm sure that someone said about Rebecca that she was going to go and find her third husband.
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah.
She's been married twice. Surely not.
Yeah, I did hear someone say that.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. No idea. Fuck Rebecca. Deborah said, I'm not going to come here and beg friends. My background is as a minority. Minority Report. And Raph was there too, so it's like minority gang, isn't it? Exes. Oh, they are.
Minority club.
They're all the minorities, aren't they? And then Raph said, thank God for you, Chanel, and fucking Hannah.
Oh yeah, fucking Hannah. I remember that.
Then Chanel sang Happy Birthday to
Raph.
Raph.
No, wait. Hang on. Raph's like, it's not my birthday yet.
Yeah.
No, but Chanel wants to make a scene now.
Yeah.
So, shut up, Raph.
Did you enjoy Chanel singing?
Can you recreate that style of singing?
Can you?
I can't remember. It was quite like...
It's like, Happy Birthday.
It's quite cruise ship or something.
To
you. Happy birthday.
Yeah. And then someone said, can I leave? Didn't they?
Who said that?
I don't know, but I remember it.
That was like so painfully like trying to make a scene, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It reminded me of like, I don't know, some old pop stars audition or something.
Yeah.
Darius.
It was like that, actually. And then Chanel told Ellie to make more of an effort with others, i.e. get out of Lotan's butt. And this is when Lotan starts going, who's she shadowing? Who's she shadowing? Like he doesn't know what she's talking about. Shadowing.
Like she's some new person at work.
Yeah. Buddy system.
Yeah, Ellie got really quite shook by this, didn't she?
And then Chanel said, don't start with me. Love it. And then, this is the Kaylee's undoing. This is where Chanel threw the... So
they're sat in the kitchen.
Yeah, go on. How did
What are they talking about?
They were talking about this, about Ellie being
Ellie
in Lotan's shadow. But then it seemed like it turned into Ellie was in Kaylee's shadow. So I was confused.
Right.
Anyway,
so Chanel decided...
Why did she tip that drink?
Yeah, she'd knock that glass off the side. Because she was getting irate at Kaylee for something. Irate. But I'm not sure what that was. And I haven't got any notes on this one.
Well, I put...
Got any quotes from it?
Yeah, don't start with me, Chanel said. And then
Don't start with me.
And then I've got trashy people off other shows having trashy fights. And then Kaylee said, get her the fuck out of here, bruv, before I smash her face in.
Bruv, like big bruv.
Yeah, bruv, found minute. And then Chanel pushed the chair back and the chair went flying. Do you remember that?
What, as she stood up?
Yeah. And then all the boys kind of were sat outside and they heard what was happening and they kind of...
come running in like little meerkats.
Scurrying in. And Kaylee was going through her stock phrases, mainly cunt. And then Kaylee was...
Stupid little cunt.
And then Kaylee was saying Chanel threw a drink at her. She didn't really
She
throw
did not.
a drink at her, did she?
She no more threw a drink at Kaylee than she did spit at Kieran.
True, although I didn't see that. And then Raph said to Chanel, you know she's a mean girl. Can you remember anything more about this fight? Because I've not written very good notes on it. Next thing I've got is Kaylee in the diary room.
Yeah, I remember more about her in the diary room ranting than I do about what happened in the kitchen.
So she was like smashing up the diary room, like banging on the wall, wasn't she?
Yeah, like Nikki in the bathroom.
And Rebecca was in there. It's a bit like when Bear was going Gary in the diary room, wasn't it, as well?
Well, she was going mad.
Yeah.
And then they had to call Rebecca in because... Was that because she didn't want to sleep by herself?